Getting the power back on for the Lochen family of Smithtown is a dire matter of health.
We have 2 children with cystic fibrosis who require the electricity in order to not only run the air conditioning, to utilize their airway clearance vests and nebulizers to keep them healthy and out of the hospital.
Even though the family's on a priority list for power restoration, they couldn't get through to PSEG Long Island.
I called numerous times, nothing.
A now familiar cry from Long Islanders after trees fell like dominoes, pulling down wires, blocking roads, and knocking out power. Emotions range from alarm to frustration for people like Catherine Rasaborski, working from home with no electricity, internet, and barely a cell signal.
I've been constantly going into my car and charging the battery repeatedly.
And residents who filled freezers to ride out the pandemic.
All the food that's going to be wasted with this, with them not getting the power back on.
Everything went bad. Everything went out in the garbage.
We called and we didn't get an acceptable answer. They have no idea when they're coming out.
Their communication is admittedly intermittent, says PSEG Long Island President Daniel Eichhorn.
We've made a lot of improvement. We think the majority of our customers are getting through to us, but we know it's not 100% there.
There are now multiple calls for investigations into what went wrong with the utility that was supposed to have fixed communication flaws of LIPA during Superstorm Sandy.
This new system came out of the ashes of the old one, and the old one came out of the ashes of the old one before that, and that there's a real level of frustration.
I think at this point they're doing just as bad as LIPA did during Sandy.
The Lochen kids are staying healthy, awaiting their power thanks to the Red Cross that paid for this generator. In Smithtown, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.
PSEG Long Island says that 85% of customers will be restored by the end of the day tomorrow, the remainder by the end of Saturday.